Welcome to another edition of Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. Today we're looking at Mercede's journal, also known as Sadie. I love the cover she created for this. Let's see what hidden things she has for us. How about this fun note all about having fun in her journal? And now we're going to check in. There's so many fun interactive things in these journals, and it's just such a great way to get to know different people across the country. So I signed in when I received the journal. I think I'm looking for a sticker to stick in the next little spot. But I'm having so much fun getting to know each of the girls. This is the third group that I'm in. This one, we're calling ourselves the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journals. And here's Sadie and her about me information. Sorry, it's a little off screen there, but oh, this is two truths and a lie. We have to figure out which one's the lie. And I was right. I guessed right. So that was fun. And it shows her birthday. I thought these cute little journals to put our drink orders in was such a fun idea. Great job, Sadie. Thought they were so cute. I love composition books. So now I'm going to write down my drink order, which is a chai tea latte, of course. Chai, almond milk, and ice if you want it iced. Pretty simple. Now looking for some fun stickers to add to Sadie's flower garden here. This one has a ladybug on it. So cute. Here's another one with a butterfly on it. What a fun little page. Thank you so much, Sadie. Now she wants pictures of female artists. So I'm thinking through and I'm going to print out a picture of Jenny and Tyler. That is my favorite band, and Jenny's obviously a female singer in that band. So there you have it, friends. I have two little mini printers, and they are so helpful for things like this. So right now I'm choosing, this is my black and white printer, which is thermal, and then my color printer does zinc. So I'm choosing my black and white printer right now for this particular photo. Have you done any of these types of journals? What kinds of pages have you put in? Would you want to do one of these? Send me a message. Maybe we can start another round. But it is just so much fun. It's like a pen pal letter, but in a journal. And you just kind of get to decorate and share about yourself and share about your family. And it's just fun. It's a way to be creative with others. There's my girl Jenny. And it's one of the few bands I actually know, the Jenny and Tyler. Not know them, but I've definitely met them and chatted with them, especially when I was going through cancer. Such a sweet couple. They've just done their last album because Jenny wants to do other things. Really great album. It's called Peace Be Yours. Make sure you check that out. I'm not sure if they have any more copies. They were doing a limited edition. But now I'm looking for a book picture to put on the bookshelf. Of course, I'm looking for Pride and Prejudice. But yeah, they're really sweet. But Tyler's going to keep playing and touring and recording and stuff, and Jenny's moving on to some other things. They're still married, they still have their kids. No worry, they're still together. But hey, life changes, right? And they had a long run that they were doing that together. So thank you, Jenny and Tyler. Anyways, back to my video. Pride and Prejudice. So Jane Austen is my favorite author. So I love how she printed out the picture of a bookshelf and has them as adding to it. I love that she wanted us to put pictures of female artists. Very fun pages. I think there's a QR code at the top of the page to follow her Goodreads. So I'm just waiting for it to print. Sometimes I work on these journals live, so make sure you check out my channel and all of that. And I do go live on Mondays with different projects. All right, so now we got some leave some junk and take some junk. These are always fun pockets to see what people are leaving and sharing in their junk, or what people qualify as junk too. Not always the same, right? So I have a little junk drawer. I'm sticking some random pieces of torn up, who knows, stamps, different things. There's some junk. And now I have a little drawer thing near me. I'm going to look at what junk they have and pick a couple things. I like those stickers. I love those bags. So I took a piece of bag. Now we're onto a blue sticker dump sheet. Woohoo! This looks like fun. Yay! Excited for it says blue and silver sticker dump. So that should be a lot of fun. So now I'm going to flip through my different stickers. Bailey's on my lap, so you hear her. I don't know if you hear her collar. So now we're moving on to Suzanne's pages. So learning about Suzanne, I really love that she has a Van Gogh sticker in the middle, and then she has these little fun little flip outs and stuff. And then took me a hot second to figure out what she wanted here, but she wanted us to write our birthdays in. So I apologize that the light is a little off there. Made that page bright. But now on to my pages. Woohoo! So now I get to add to Sadie's journal. So yeah, my video stopped there. Sorry. So I added this page in like that. So it's a full sheet. And then I added an extra back on the other side. So I wanted to make a little more space for my, this is, you know, my About Me page. But also, you know, wanted to conserve space because there's not a lot of room in a lot of pages in Sadie's journal. So I wanted to make sure, since I'm only the third, I believe, that others have room. So I added a flip out section. So I made my page a little bigger, which is fun. And I got some more. Oh, my G's a little funky there. Hopefully I'll fix that. There we go. Some more letter stickers. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with them right now. All right, now I got my color printer out. So we're going to try and print a colored picture, I guess, of me and the family. So cover everything all at once. So now I got to find the app. Make sure that it connects and all of that. And while that's connecting, I don't know why when I first open it, it doesn't open on the first try every time, this app. Not sure why, but it is what it is. And now I'm looking for a picture that I can add. I was looking for a particular picture, so now I'm trying to find out where it is. Looking through my different texts because there's a picture I want. And I know it's in there, but I can't seem to find it. There we go. So this is a picture of our family at Easter. So that's the one I'm going to try and print out here. Sorry, that was a little tedious. I should have cut that out, but oh well. Still new to this video editing stuff and everything. So thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my channel. If you like what you see and you want to see more of the junk journals I got coming through, and I used this, my old health insurance card as my kind of, I cannot find my bone folder to save the life of me. So I use an old health care card, and it works very similarly. So now I'm waiting for I think for the picture to print. I'm going to use that frame for the picture. I'm not sure why my hands are not there, but I guess I'm working on trying to find stuff here. I think the photo is printing out and such. So yeah. So apologize about that. All right, now it's worked. But I don't think I've noticed yet, but look at what happened. I printed it and I cut off our heads. Silly me. I don't know if I noticed yet, because I had to put in new photo paper. All right, we got new photo paper now, and we'll reprint that picture. I'm gonna move on and work on some other things. There it comes while I wait for that. Or at least make some room for, oh, looks like it's almost done. So, silly me. But that's part of the creating process. There will be ups and downs and mistakes along the way. And I'm not perfect, nor do I want to be. And I want to show to you guys that I'm not. That's part of what I want to do with my channel, is show you my mistakes. Excuse me. So you can learn from them. All right, Bailey. Can you say hi? Say hi to our friends. No, I'm just gonna glue the frame down. And actually, this frame came from, I don't remember what, from something. Like came apart, and so I'm just reusing it like that. Like from a sticker I had made, so that's just the edge of it or something. All right, finally, we'll move on to the rest of my page here. I'm pretty sure my watch said 8:40. It's probably 8:40 at night, because I don't get up super early. So I liked this card here, so I can put some notes on there about me and my family. So make sure that happens. So I love double-sided tape. It is awesome. Bailey's coming back around. Let's see if she wants me to hold her again. Probably. You want up again, Bales? No? Okay. All right, so writing about my sweet family. There's me. This is Jethro. Silas is behind Artie. That's my love, Jeff. There's Artie, our oldest, our dog Bailey, and then our daughter JL. Our oldest just got married, but she wasn't at the time that I did this journal. So in future journals, you'll see a picture that includes him as well. But he wasn't with us for Easter. I have my own small biz and I teach art at our son's high school. So I'm writing all about me. We've been married 23 years. We've lived where we are over around 20 in our house, I guess 18 years now, which is so crazy. So I like those flowers. Just cutting it all up so like easier to use next time. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to cut out of my scrapbooking stuff or all this random stuff I keep in a folder. Not very well organized, but oh well. Because I try to organize it and then I go digging through it and then it gets all disorganized again. So it's hard to know what's the best. There's so much fun junk and random things, and so that's what I'm digging through. Just having fun digging through everything, figuring out what I want to use. And that's what a lot of junk journaling is looking at your stuff and playing with that stuff and saying, does this match what I already have? That says memories. Stick those pretty flowers down. I used up my tape rollers, so hence I'm using double-sided tape. Tape rollers are awesome too. They work really great. Oh, and these cute little cards. Oh, wonder where I put them. Because they're not in the drawer anymore. Maybe I didn't look in that drawer. But I have this little thing of drawers for different stickers and different things to stick in different places. Trying to figure out what else I want to stick on my page that makes me think of me. I love gnomes. So there you go. I finally found something to stick on there. A gnome, or as my mother-in-law says, gnomes. I'm just sitting here. You're watching my brain in action, trying to slowly think through what I want to stick on there. So I have printouts of some of my artwork so I can put small versions of it down in places. Just like this. Or I also give them out as artist trading cards. And that's a sticker that I made. I think that's just the practice one, so that's not an actual sticker, but just what do you call it? Cardstock. So I printed it out and had it cut to make sure it's what I wanted it to look like. So it's a girl I drew for a challenge. Made them into stickers. So all kinds of different ways to show off your artwork. Stickers, artist trading cards, which is what the other thing was. It says she is strong, so I love the Lord. We are highly involved in our church, and I'm just sharing about that. I can't see what I wrote there, but that's okay. Sadie, I'll figure that out. Or whoever has the journal next, or got it next. And I absolutely just love flowers. Love doing flowers and art. I love obviously adding them to journals. Everything I feel like I do has some kind of flower on it. And this butterfly paper I thought was so pretty. So what am I cutting out now? Looks like I'm cutting out the girl with the cup of hot chocolate or whatever. This is also another glue I love to use a lot. So busting out all the different ways that I glue things down. That's a craft glue from Elmer, I think. It's a great bottle. Works a little bit better than just, your regular run-of-the-mill Elmer's glue. So a little thicker, a little sturdier than the school stuff. There was some glue on my card. So there you go. That came as a free printable from somebody online. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was free to use, and I'm not selling this, just sharing this with others. And now I'm looking for some more. So I think what I'm going to create here, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, is what fills your cup. So like thinking about how do you care for yourself, how do you love yourself. So I'm looking through all my papers, trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe. Yeah, I love hot drinks. That's probably what I'm writing. Oh my goodness. So I love hot drinks, but also know the importance of self-care. What fills your cup? So I'm going to create a cup where I fill it with ideas, and then also people can leave ideas. And now I'm thinking through how do I do the cup, the mug. So I did this in another journal too, where I drew it out and then I cut out the shape and I leave an opening so that the papers that have the self-care ideas on them can be taken or put in. So I love interactive pages. I think they're great ideas. Love seeing what different people do with the interactive pages. And now I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because it's on a fold. So hopefully it's holding up okay. As different people get this journal, hopefully that lasted okay. So I decided to do double stick tape on the top of the opening and then trying to do it only on the sides so that there's room for the papers to come in and out. Can you imagine if your hands actually could move that fast? Yeah, I know I speed it up, but I try to keep it slow enough so you guys know what's going on too. So now I'm trying to fix it, and if I remember correctly, I had to have it fold a different way. Yeah. This was a hard one. So now I'm getting these were some faux washi that came in, I think it was in the kit from Target. If you know of any kits out there, I'd love to give them a try at, your local store, or if you find, something inexpensive online, let me know, give me a shout out, and I can check it out and try it out and share about it online. So I was having fun with these faux washies that was in this particular kit. All the different colors and stuff were a lot of fun. What do you do for self-care? So that one says make a cup of tea and relax. What are different ways that you try and take care of yourself? I just read a great book. Really enjoyed it. So now I'm thinking of framing the my little writings that I put here. Make them look a little fancier. Fix up my cup. There we go. Make sure that all works. Gotta love the double-sided tape. And did you know you can buy it at the dollar store? And it's that brand. Scotch tape at the dollar store, go figure. Double-sided Scotch tape nonetheless. Which is crazy. I'm now going to stick down the directions. And glue down the frame, making those directions look a little neater. Yeah, please leave ideas down in the comments. I'd love to hear how you take care of yourself. We're almost here at the end, friends. So just adding in a couple little more details, different things on this page, and decided that I wanted to trace the cup so you can see it a little better. Oh yeah, that looks a little better. Leave one of these pretty stickers that I got from someone else's journal. And a donut. Oh, and of course, gotta put a puppy dog on. Of course, I did that off screen, sorry. Can't even see what puppy dog I chose. And then this little quote came with that picture in the kit, this free kit. So, yeah, if you have a free kit you'd like me to try out and share online too, I'd love to do that. So just send me a message. Oh, yeah, I love music too, so probably. And butterflies, so I'm just cutting out some more fun things from this little spread from another artist. I should move everything down because you can't see it. I apologize. Can't see what I'm doing up there. Go figure. Oh, there we go. So there's my pages. There's my about me and then my interactive with a little flap. So hopefully that'll all stay together okay. And there you go, friends. Thanks for joining me today.